Meanwhile, I am writing the question. Please turn on your camera, then only I will start. Okay? Perfect. If not, straight highway leads.
Ma'am, I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Yes, Afnan, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Yes, Zunad, can you hear me now? Please rejoin. Can you hear me now, Zunad? Can you hear me now? Yes, Zunad, can you hear me? Yes, Zunad, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Okay. Okay, let's start with the discussion. Just a second. So the question says, we need to draw the figure over here. In between, there was one question where the figure was given. Easily, you will be able to solve that question. When the figure is given, it will not be that difficult to solve the question. Main thing, 80% of the work we have to do while plotting the figure properly. If that is done, then definitely by taking and identifying the trigonometric ratio, you will be able to do by using the concept of trigonometric ratio, by using the concept of solving the equation, you will be able to figure it out how to solve it. So let's draw the figure over here. It says that a straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. Okay, a straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. Okay, there is a tower that we understood over. Highway is leading to the foot of the tower, we will be drawing, but there is a tower, we understood that much. There is a tower. Okay, a man is standing at the top of the tower. Okay, the man is standing at the top of the tower. Man is standing over here. Here the man is standing at the top of the tower. Observes a car at an angle of depression of 30 degrees. So man is observing a car. See, man is observing a car at an angle of depression of 30 degrees. Man is observing a car, okay, a car. Man is observing a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree. If you understand what exactly is angle of depression, you must understand that angle of depression means we have to draw a horizontal line over here and then line of sight with the horizontal
Ma'am,
line.
what
This
question is
angle
this?
we have just started, Aisha. This is the question. Okay, a straight highway leads
Okay.
to the foot of the tower. We don't know
In
what
NCRT,
to.
it's which question number?
So, is there question 15 in your book?
Yes.
It's that question. Check it, match it. It can be here and here. Match it.
Okay. One. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is what we are having as a question. I have just started. Okay. I have just started. A straight highway. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. So highway and all I have not drawn. We just realized there is a tower, so we have drawn a tower. Okay. Now a man is standing at the top of the tower. So we are writing there is a man at the top of the tower. Okay. Once we will draw the figure, you understand, Aisha, that most of the work will be done, right?
Yes.
So man standing at the top of the tower, we have drawn a man over there. Observe a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree. Man is observing a car at an angle of depression of 30 degree. Okay. Now, which is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. Okay, the car is approaching. What is approaching? Which is approaching means the car is approaching the foot of the tower. The car is coming towards the foot of the tower with uniform speed. The car is coming towards the foot of the tower with uniform speed. Now, six seconds later, the angle of depression of car is 6 seconds later. Car is moving towards this direction, towards the foot of the tower. After 6 seconds, this is maybe after 6 seconds, maybe. Maybe this is where we are having the car. Okay. Now 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. 6 seconds later, angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. 6 seconds later, angle of depression means man is observing at the car only. And angle of depression means with the horizontal line, the complete angle. That means this time we are talking about this angle. This is 60 degree. Is clear so far? To cover this much distance, car has taken 6 seconds. This information was given. See, I am not writing by myself. This information was given in the question that coming from there to there, car has taken 6 seconds. Okay, to cover this much distance, car has taken 6 seconds. We know that, right? Any confusion so far? Yes, any confusion so far? Yes, Sunad, Afnan, Aisha, is it clear so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, find the time taken by car to reach the foot of the tower. Time taken by car to cover this distance we have to find. Here, if you will focus, one terminology is mentioned, that is, it is car is moving with uniform speed. That means throughout this distance from the very beginning till the last, the speed of the car is same. The speed of the car is same throughout. Okay, we know there is a formula that speed is equals to distance over time. Yes or no? Yes or no? Do you know this formula? Do you know this formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the condition we are having. Now let's read it from the very beginning. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. Okay, so through the foot of the tower, a straight highway is going through the foot of the tower, and a car is moving on that highway. So whatever we take as a ground, till now we have taken as a ground. Now this ground for this particular question is a highway. No worries, that will not change any scenario. It's a highway, it's fine. It is going through the foot of the tower. Okay, we are having a tower, and through the foot of the tower, the road is going, highway is going, floor, just ground is there, or whatever you say. Okay, a man is standing at the top of the tower, observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degrees. Man is observing a car initially at a point A. Check it. At a point A, man observed the car, and that time depression, angle of depression. Let me show this. We are talking about this line and this line. I will be drawing a proper figure. Angle of depression, this much is 30 degree. Okay, then which is approaching, see, which is approaching the foot of the tower. Which is approaching means the car is approaching the foot of the tower with uniform speed. That means the speed is not getting changed. 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degrees. 6 seconds later, angle of depression is found to be 60 degrees. So we have drawn accordingly. We have drawn accordingly that Now the car is here. Angle of depression means this angle. Completely, can you see it completely? We have shown it as a 60 degree. Now what we have to find the time taken by car to reach the foot of the tower. Time taken by car from here till here. Okay, if you are going to say this is point B, this is point C, that means time taken by car to go from B to C. Distance we don't know to find. Time taken by car to cover this distance, that's what we have to find. Okay, time taken by car to cover this distance. Now let's draw the figure properly. We are having a tower. Okay, there is a car at point A at first. Initially, it came at point B later on, taking 6 seconds. Now, if you wanna focus on that green colored angle, can you see? Can you see that if this one and that one, like PQ and AC is a parallel line and AQ is a transversal, then can you see this angle will also be 30 degree? Can you see it? Yes. Are you getting it? And this angle will be 60 degree. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's draw it
Yes, ma'am.
accordingly. This much is 30 degree. If we will join like this much will be 60 degree. This is 90 degree. A, C. Okay, A we have already written A, B, C. Let's say D. Now we will focus on this figure. A, B, C, D. Can you see it? Any confusion so far? Zunat, Afnan, and Aisha.
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Let's try solving it. We have to find. We don't have to find the distance. We have to find the time. But we know there is a formula which is related to speed, distance, and time. We will be using this formula. But let's take again two triangles. We are going to talk about the complete triangle ADC, and we are going to talk about the smaller triangle BBC. In both the triangle, if there is anything common, we will be taking that. Why? Because it will help us solving the equations. So this length, the height of the tower CD is there in both the triangle. So we will be using that side, and we are going to talk about the, like, what is the distance at first. Then we will be able to find time, speed, or whatever. There is a formula. We'll be using that. But at first, let's find we using this side also. That is ACBC. Okay. So again, we'll be using tan 30 degree over here. Again, we'll be using tan 60 degree over here. Again, we'll be taking the trigonometric ratio, that is CD over AC. Opposite over adjacent. Again, we'll be taking CD over BC. Let's put the value. What is the value of tan 30 degree? Please tell me.
1/√3.
1/√3.
1 by
Yes. Just a second. Yes, Ifra, you are also there. We'll be substituting over here 1/√3. Here just √3. CD we don't know. AC we don't know. Here also CD we don't know. AC we don't know. Okay. We will keep this scenario, this conditions as it is. Now we know that. Let's mark it equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, we know that something we know already. Let's try using that information. So we know that the distance, like to cover the distance AB, car has taken 6 seconds. Okay, we know that speed is equals to distance over time. If the speed we are keeping as a s only for throughout the journey, okay, distance is to cover which distance, to cover the distance AB from A to B, car has taken 6 seconds. Okay, time, at the place of time we are substituting 6 seconds. Let's say speed is s. Okay, s meter per second. So AB we can say it's 6s. Yes or no? See, s is the speed, s is not second, and if it is creating confusion, then let's say speed is x. Speed is x. Otherwise you will say s is the second. It is not second, it is the speed. Speed is x we are taking, then AB will be 6x. Yes or no?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, now let's see whether we can use this AB anywhere. Anything else is given over here? Let me check. No. Okay, 60 degree, 30 degree, and that's it. Okay, we are having two equation. We can write here that CD is AC by root 3, and we can write over here CD is root 3 BC. Then we can compare both the equations 1 and 2. So let's comparing 1 and 2. Basically we are trying to solve the equation so that maybe anything we will get. Comparing 1 and 2. Basically what we want to find, do we want to find the distance BC? No. At first if we are getting the distance BC, that is great. Later on, by using this distance, we will try finding the time by using the same speed distance time relation. So at first, if we will get this BC, that is not asked in the question, but if we will get this BC, then we will use this BC to find the time. Like what will be? Read it. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. From this point means wherever it is now, from that point, what will be the time the car will take to reach the foot of the tower? Okay, that time we have to find. So let's continue comparing 1 and 2. We will compare both the equation. We are going to get AC by root 3 is equals to root 3 BC. AC by root 3 is equals to root 3 into BC. Okay, AC is just 3 BC. Can we write it? Can we? Can we?
Ma'am, what?
Yes, ma'am.
AC from here, can we write AC is just 3 into BC? We have
Yes.
solved the equation, nothing else. Okay, now AC is just the combination of AB plus BC, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's write AC as a AB plus BC. AB is equals to 2BC. AB is what? Now only we have found AB is 6x. Yes or no? AB is 6x. Yes or no? Let's substitute
Yes.
it over here so that BC also will be getting in terms of x. So BC will be, is it 3x? Is it so? Is it 3x? But I told you BC, exactly BC we don't have to find. We have to find the time taken to cover BC. So time taken by car to cover the distance BC speed is equals to distance by time. Time is equals to distance by speed, right? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Distance by distance by speed. Distance is 3x and speed is we have taken it as x. Can you see we are getting the final answer? Time is equals to 3 in seconds. Can you see it? Let's summarize. First, we tried understanding the scenario. Then we have written our triangle name and whatever we do in all the cases. Here we found that no information is given regarding these cases. Okay, 1 and 2 we got. Then after that, what to do we don't know. So previously also what we have done, we do comparison of these two equations. Here also you can do the comparison over here only. Or just after writing this step you can do the comparison. So which step is one information, one condition is given in the question that to cover the distance AB, car is taking 6 seconds. That means time is given, distance AB we don't know, speed we don't know, but whatever speed we are having for AB, the same speed we are having for BC, that we know. That's why we have considered, let's assume that speed for AB is x. Time is 6 given. By using those two information, we have found the distance AB. Not the proper value, but in terms of x only we have found AB. Now equation 1 and 2 we have done the comparison. After doing comparison, we found that we were getting one relation. We wanted to use the data which we are having in equation number 3. So that's why we have just written the side AC as a AB plus BC, and hence we are able to use AB, that is 6x. And we got BC in terms of x only. We don't want to find BC, but we want to find the time taken to cover BC. Again, by using the same relation, speed, distance, time. And we have used and we got. Is it crystal clear to all of you? Is it crystal clear to all of you? Zunad, Afnan, Ifra, Aisha.
Yes.
Let's continue. Yes, one announcement is there tomorrow. Due to Raksha Bandhan, I will be on leave, so I will not be taking tomorrow's class. So class will be cancelled for tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's continue. Are you having any doubt in the previous question? Please let me know.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Let's continue. We are going to solve the last question. That is the angles of elevation of the top of a tower from two points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower in the same straight line with it are complementary. Prove that height of tower is 6 meter. Let's draw the figure. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower, angle of elevation, that means this time we don't have to draw angle over here, elevation it says, from 2 point at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter. Okay, from 2 point at a distance 4 meter and completely it's 9 meter from the base of the tower. So from base it's 4. Angle of elevation means this angle and this angle in the same straight line with it are complementary. Okay, angle of elevations are complementary. What does that mean? Complementary angle. Do you know this terminology, complementary angle? What does that mean? Sum of the angle is
90-degree angle.
90 degree. Okay, if sum of two angle are 90 degree, then we can say both the angles are complementary with each other. So you can take it x, you can take it y, but keep in mind that sum of this x and y is 90 degree. Or maybe the another approach is you can take one of them as a theta and the other one will be 90 minus theta. Then only we will add theta with 90 minus theta and the result will be just 90 degree. Check it. Yes or no? Either you take one of them as a theta, another one as a 90 minus theta, or you take one of them as a x, another one as a y. But write one equation then and only then. Like that time only you have to write one equation that x plus y is 90 degree. This information we are having in hand, that x plus y is 90 degree. Prove that the height of the tower is 6 meter. This is what this 6 meter we have to show it. We have to show it. Okay, let's try showing it. Again, we can see two triangles. It's very simple, I think. A, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Can you see two triangles ABD and ACD? Okay. Again, tan will be taking because we are going to talk about the base and the height only. So tan of which one is x, which one is y. So ABD, the complete angle if we'll be taking that time we'll be taking x, tan x, and this one will be tan y. Now tan x is height, this opposite over adjacent. Opposite is the complete height BD over adjacent is width. Height is AB. AB. And adjacent is the complete length, that is 9 meter was given. Tan y is still the total height AB over 4 meter was given. Any confusion so far? Zunaid, Afnan, Aisha, Ifra, Abdul is also there. Any confusion so far? No. Okay, let's continue. This is one of the equation, that is another equation. Here also we are having AB is 4 tan y, and the other one will be AB will be, who will say AB will be? AB will be, AB will be, yes, who will say AB will be 9, 9,
9 tan x z 9.
9 tan x. Let's compare. So 4 tan y is equals to 9 tan x. We are having, we know that x plus y is 90 degrees. This question is there in your book? Yes or no? Is it there? Is it there? It's not there, right? Because this concept is not there in your syllabus. By mistake, I have taken this question. Okay, 90 minus theta and all 90 plus theta, that has been removed. Is it there in your updated book? Aisha, you have opened the book initially. Is it there, Aisha? Let me know. Yes, everyone check it. Sunad, Afnan, check it. Check it. Is it there or not? Ifra, please check it. Is it there, Afnan? Zunad?
Ma'am, I did not understand tan x is equals to AB by 9.
Aisha, what I'm saying, check it. Is this question is there or not in
Ma'am,
your
for
book?
me it was deleted.
It is not there in your syllabus.
No.
Ma'am, same as for me.
Actually, this concept has been deleted from trigonometric. The introduction to trigonometry chapter is there. Previously, there used to be the conversion of the angle, that sine 90 plus theta, sine 90 minus theta, cos 90 plus theta, cos 90 minus theta. That is not there in your syllabus. So this question we are not supposed to do that.
Okay.
And here we are done with everything from here. You need to practice it, and then only you will be able to check whether you are able to solve questions from here by yourself or not. However, one question I want to discuss with you, let me check just a moment. Last class you have got one assignment, right? Have you done that question? Yes, I'm taking it out. Have you done that question?
Which question?
The homework question. Just a second. Was it this one, the length of the shadow of a tower? Was it this one? Let me check. The angle of depression of a car. Let's do it. I'm I'm not going to write the question because you must have got this question. This question I'm talking about. Okay, let me write it. The angle of depression of a car. It's this question. Can you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
It is this question. The angle of depression of a car parked on a road from the top of 150-meter high tower. There is a tower, 150-meter high tower. Okay. Angle of depression of a car parked on the road. Okay. From the top